Just body-wise, size-wise, length-wise. I mean, I think we're going to see a very early finish. Oof, these guys are not coming to play.
Leg kick. And oh, it looks like a slight nut shot, but Hibbs waves it off.
Just kind of warned him like, hey, that was close. Let's just, you know, let's not do that tonight.
Playing the kick game right now. I'm curious to see when the hands start flying.
Yeah, Ian controlling the center of the cage.
See, Hibbs has those real unorthodox, interesting, just false movements that he's trying to trip his opponent up with. Oh! I think that just barely missed the chin.
Very close game here right now. I mean, they're going to start playing.
Oh, big cross from Hibbs.
A game of inches right now.
Yeah, Nevan keeps switching stances back and forth, too, from open stance. Oh, wow, that head kick almost went through. God, the speed on these two, Lord.
Ian is doing a good job at closing the cage off there because Driehuis kind of wants to dance around Hibbs, and Hibbs is shutting him right off. So smart movement by Hibbs, and maybe that's why we're seeing the switch stances there from Driehuis. He's trying to confuse Hibbs on where he's going to go, see?
And it's interesting to see. I love seeing how people like to counter or defend things. Instead of checking the kicks, Hibbs is just, every single time the kick comes in, he's just throwing a cross right off the bat, which I love that, but I just don't want to take the damage like that. I'm a checker kick.
And you can see that has taken a toll. Hibbs, his left shin right there has obviously taken damage. We can see the redness here.
And if you see Nevan has landed a couple body kicks. You can see the redness on the right side of Hibbs' ribs as well. He's landed a couple stiff ones.
Oh, a little bit of an eye poke there. Might have slid.
I do gotta say, I really love and do respect if a ref doesn't see it when the other fighter acknowledges, like, hey, yeah, that's on me. That's my bad.
My bad.
Some guys would take advantage of it, but someone who actually really wants to win the fight and win it correctly, they acknowledge it. Oh, beautiful exchanges back and forth. Oh, that big cross went right through. Oh!
That head kick just landed.
Luckily, Hibbs had the glove up, but I promise in 4-ounce gloves, ladies and gentlemen,
it
doesn't help that much.
That didn't feel good.
Ooh, wow.
Good job by Driehuis.
God, both of these guys are so tough.
Another head kick exchange there from Hibbs. Hibbs is one of those, he really wants to let his opponents feel whatever he felt.
Oh, yeah.
He likes to give it back. And Driehuis is doing a really good job.
Big exchanges back and forth. God, the speed on both of them is just stunning.
Oh, just the youth and the size. That's when you get into that 135 territory. Just the fastness and snappiness of the fighters is just, it comes into full force.
Nevan's corner just tried to bring in a stool, and he slapped the stool and said, get out of here. Oh, I like this kid already. All right. Oh my God, I honestly kind of hope this goes 5 rounds because I want to keep seeing this.
Oh my gosh.
I'd love to see from both guys, the movement on both is so fantastic. This is where low kicks really come into play. That when you've got whether it's you or your opponent, both of you back and forth, when you've got such dynamic movement happening, you need to start chopping those legs up to try to keep them in one spot and try to limit that movement. Round 2, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Just the hyper-focusedness of both of these fighters at such a young age is just so unbelievable.
Oh, they both threw a kick at the same time. The shins collided midair.
You know the feeling.
Oh, it hurts. It's bad.
This is just, it's dynamic. It's absolutely spectacular. Even that body shot from Driehuis that landed on Hibbs. Hibbs just didn't even blink at it. But you can see it's already turning red right now, right in front of us.
Nevan seems like he's targeting the body a little bit more this time. Beautiful little blitz right there. He landed on Hibbs. That rocked Hibbs' head back.
They're just taking damage.
Good leg kick from Hibbs.
Not even checked by Driehuis.
Which is, he was a beautiful feint. He had this weird little movement before he threw the leg kick. Oh! Beautiful cross
and
from Hibbs.
Driehuis felt that. He gave him the little smile smirk there, like, I'm going to eat it. I'm smiling at you. Like, I'm here to fight. This is great.
Ooh.
This kid means business.
Again, seeing such beautiful leg kicks, that's what I'm looking for right there. Again, we have an 18-year-old and a 21-year-old fighting each other right now. They're both just look beyond their years.
This is the future of our sport.
Absolutely.
I mean, these are phenomenal young men. Phenoms. I mean, these guys are going to be at the big stage one day, both of them.
Absolutely.
And I mean, this is my this is awesome. I'm running out of words.
Hibbs has to be a little careful. We were in open stance for a second. We just switched. But Hibbs was throwing an inside leg kick, and he kept landing like right on the knee of Nevan. And that can just be real risky because you can really damage yourself landing on someone's knee.
Well, and Hibbs is such a focused fighter.
Ooh, there it is again.
And such a focused human being. You want to make sure that doesn't take out too much energy.
Absolutely.
From being so focused.
These teeps from Hibbs are landing really well.
Yeah,
I'd love
the
to see a
teeps are
few
beautiful.
more of those. Oh, check hook from Nevan. That landed. That was clean.
That was a good setup, too. It was a good counter setup.
Nice side kick from Nevan. Both these guys got a hell of a chin on them.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's at 35.
Have we even seen a shot yet?
No.
I'm here for it.
There has not been a single shot. Hey, but we like the stand-up game, especially you and
yeah.
I sitting here.
Yeah.
We want to see that stand-up game.
God, the balls on Hibbs. He just went shin to shin with Nevan. That's, oh, my God.
I just like rubbing my knees. I was like, oh, my God.
Ooh.
Wow.
Hibbs caught that kick. Missed on the cross, but that would have been devastating.
It really would have been.
Oh, there's the first shot of the night. And Hibbs takes him for a ride.
Of both fighters as Ian Hibbs takes Driehuis down.
This is where I'm curious because we're pretty even on the feet so far. So
3 seconds left to go. Solidifying that round. That's cool. Wow. These guys. I don't even know if a takedown. I don't know. I'm so glad I'm not a judge. There's just so much going on.
Especially with how back and forth and how even this looks so far. It's interesting. I think the commission just realized we had the wrong tape
on the gloves.
On Hibbs.
I thought just now
when
Hibbs went for that takedown, I was like, Hibbs has blue gloves on right now. I was like, I don't think that's right, but okay.
So hopefully the judges figured out which guy was which those last 2 rounds.
Well.
I mean, shit happens.
I hope so. Hopefully they know who they're looking at.
But yeah, I think what's real interesting about the end of that round is Hibbs landed that takedown. He didn't throw too much in front of it, so it wasn't really masked. And so maybe that's going to give him a little extra confidence of, all right, let's start changing some levels because I got that so easily. Let's see if I can get a few more.
Yeah. Just both fighters charging the center of the cage, owning their territory. Some early shots there by Driehuis.
Oh,
good straight
front kick that just barely missed. I was actually just told that while most fighters talk shit to each other during the cage, these guys have been complimenting each other. So,
wow.
I think that was a slip.
It was, but Driehuis landed a nice elbow there.
Good leg kick from Ian off the lead leg. That was beautiful.
Now Ian's lead leg is so, like, it's so red.
I see that.
It is so unbelievably red, and he has got to start checking kicks. He's tough, but you got to check kicks.
Yeah,
good teep kick there by Hibbs.
That's just the risk of, like he just did again.
Countering,
yeah, of countering like that. Because you can still check and then throw the cross. Just lean that upper body off the leg you just checked to fall into the cross.
I mean, and Driehuis is just hitting right above the knee, too, and he's throwing those lower leg kicks. Good body shots there by Hibbs. Good angle work there by Driehuis.
Oh, yeah.
His angles are just so crisp.
Kick for kick. Well done. Good that leg kick. Oh, it looks like it's starting to hurt Ian now a little bit.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem.
And, yeah, you're right. The swelling on that leg that's starting to get a lot.
And Driehuis has been working the left side of the body of Hibbs. He's been working the lead leg, the left body. He's really trying to get him to crumble down. Ian has got to watch out for that. And I mean, I've got to say, Driehuis's game plan here has been
that cross
really
swallowed
good.
Hibbs a little bit. Did you notice the Nevan landed that inside leg kick and Ian kind of buckled a little bit? Those are really starting to add up. He needs to stay on them, especially with 2 rounds left after this. And there's the shot, but got stuffed and they're down.
Good,
okay.
almost got the high crotch there, but kind of swung out for nice side control here by Hibbs. Hibbs is going to get nice and heavy.
Ian's just trying to position him at this point, get to where he needs to be. He's trying to crawl over that leg, and he's got it.
Good job to wrap up the leg there, that left leg by Driehuis on the bottom. Yeah, stop the movement from Hibbs.
We'll keep him in half guard here.
Yes. Now Coach Campbell's calling for Hibbs to get in between him and the cage.
Yep.
Good. Oh, man. We're getting some transitions here. Let's see whose chain wrestling is better. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Nevan worked his way back up. Beautiful work.
That was...
He's shooting again. Yeah, Ian's starting to see it.
Yep.
I don't think he doesn't have time, but...
Oh!
Big slam to end it. Oh, my God. This is a fun fight.
I don't know if that's going to count, though, because it was past the bell.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so big note that I saw is right about halfway, when you see Ian's leg kind of buckle, all of a sudden he started shooting a lot more. I think it might be a little bit more of a problem. It looks like he's trying to walk it out right now. I think that leg is way more compromised than it may seem, and that's why he's going to try to start changing levels now so that he can stop taking those shots.
Well, and if we were able to mic up the corners right now, I mean, he's got a really good, his team right now is saying you've absolutely got him. His body's hurting is what I can kind of see, and they're gonna start going back to the ground, which I mean, he is a striker, but he also likes to wrestle. So let's just see how good Driehuis' wrestling is. I mean, this is a phenomenal fight. Wow.
If I am Nevan, I am doing nothing but targeting that leg at this point. Stuffing everything that comes in, and I'm trying to go for that leg. Curious to see how quick we'll see a shot from Ian. There's the first leg kick. Both kind of feeling each other out right now. Beautiful leg kick. God, that was hard, too.
I mean, just the cardio on these fighters.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful body kick from Hibbs. Landed right in the armpit. It's such a painful area.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I think it's all painful.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's switching stance. Oh! That check hook stopped him in his tracks. Good teep from Ian. Ian switching back and forth a lot right now, I think, trying to defend that leg.
Now his corner is calling for hands tight. He's getting a little bit lower, and you can tell, like you said, the body is starting to hurt. His hands are going to go down a little bit.
Good teep from him again. He needs to keep at it. If it's working, do not stop doing it.
But Nevan has just been so technically sound in every area of this fight, man.
God.
As I say it, oh my gosh.
Ian is very flat-footed on that lead leg right now.
But Hibbs to be just powering through any type of damage and not showing, like he's not telegraphing that he's in any type of hurt or trouble, but you just know, as a fighter that it hurts.
It's not even the first and few initial ones, but once that swelling gets up to the point that it is, every shot just hurts 1,000 times worse. But he's not showing it on his face, and he's powering through.
One thing I will say about Hibbs right now is he has got his distance and range perfectly cued in. You can tell because just every shot he's landing, he's missing by centimeters, and he's got the range cued in for Driehuis right now, right there.
Yeah.
So he's going to find that sweet spot with the flow, and that's the problem is both fighters are about to hit that flow state, I feel like. They're just like seconds away from it.
Well, it's interesting to see that Nevan looks like he's kind of slowed down on his volume this round.
Yeah.
And
here we go for the cage work. We got a little nice clinch here.
I don't know what his corner told him, but man, he's not aiming for that leg as much as I thought he would. Good transition. Wow. Works his way back up off the cage. Oh, almost got the judo flip. Ten seconds.
I can't believe we're at 10 seconds already. This has been an absolute war.
You know, we don't have to have 5 rounds. We can have 8. Like, you know, we can just enact that real quick, re-sign the contract, just do 3 more. Like, do it in the ring. Let's do.
Oh my goodness! Or if it's like a split and they add in the extra.
I want this fight to keep going. I don't want it to stop because I think they both have enough energy that they'll be fine. They're both definitely taking a deep breath.
Why not?
Oh yeah, they're definitely both taking a deep breath on the side of the cage right now.
Back to the bar fights in Thailand.
Oh
they just
yeah,
keep fighting.
just keep going.
8 years old, just keep them fighting.
Yeah, let's just do a best of 3 tonight.
Best of 3.
Whoever wins the most of the fights.
15 rounds.
Yeah, Ian is over there walking that leg out again, which is good. A lot of guys will sit there and they just get concerned. They try to slow down their movement. But trying to get that blood to circulate through that leg is real smart on the inside.
Yeah, and it's not going to happen in, you know, 30, 60 seconds by the time you're back fighting.
Love that. Love the sportsmanship. I literally just got chills, especially for the fight that this is. Oh, good inside kick. Oh, that got the balls a little bit. Oh. Good leg kick again from Nevan. Oh, eye poke.
That's hard when you're finding your range and you've got your range like that, and then you just stick a finger out there. And obviously, he doesn't mean to this.
Oh, good, baby. I'm a champion. Yes, sir. Let's rumble, young man, rumble. Let's go.
Yeah, the ref here is warning Hibbs one more time, and it's over. Now, Nevan does have 5 minutes.
Oh, God.
He has 5 minutes of recovery if he wants it.
This kid has made a fan out of me. Good leg kick from Nevan. Oh, big head kick. Oh, big cross.
The cross on Hibbs.
That was right on the button, too.
It
God,
really
Hibbs
was.
has a chin. And you can really hear the crowd getting into this fight right now.
Yeah. Ooh. Driehuis just misses Hibbs.
Nevan needs to get back on those leg kicks ASAP. He's headhunting right now, and I get it. It's the 5th round. They want to finish.
We're in the 5th and final round here of these championship rounds, and they're going to start just rock'em sock'em robots. And these young men have a lot of pride as well, so they're really, I feel like the takedown right now with both fighters wanting to stand is kind of,
absolutely.
They might feel like they just don't want to do that. They want to stand it up and fight.
I would just, Nevan's throwing these kicks to the head, and they're technically sound. It's just he's got to put the hands in front to try to disguise that.
Yeah. Now, when you're in the 5th and final round and you're looking at the judges, you do have to start playing a bit of a poker game. Because you might not get that finish.
Yeah.
And so now, how am I going to...
Oh, that inside leg kick. You can see the blood vessels bursting in Ian's leg.
And like you said, Ian is now flat foot. There's
a shot. I really think Ian needs to complete this.
Yeah.
Because this is such an even fight so far.
This is the closest fight I've ever seen Ian Hibbs in.
Oh, yeah.
He's doing a good job with the head pressure. But Driehuis has such good base.
Yeah, this is fantastic takedown defense.
And he's so cool, calm, and collected. Here, we're going to throw some little pepper shots.
From that position, I would have loved to see Ian just crank his hips around almost like a Muay Thai sweep.
Right.
Just like Islam Makhachev did to Dustin Poirier. He definitely probably could have gotten down from that position. Ian throwing some hammer fists and some ground and pound right now.
But Driehuis is just moving.
Oh, he almost had an arm triangle.
Constantly moving, and oh my gosh, for 10 seconds left.
Ian's going to get this round in this position like this. Oh, and he goes for a submission. Oh, what a fight. 5 more rounds. 5 more rounds.
Oh my goodness.
Let's keep going.
I'm so glad I am not a judge, because this is going to be so
tough.
hard. This is going to be so hard to judge right now.
It's one of those moments that, like, if I wasn't talking about the fight and I was just watching, I'd probably have a better idea.
Maybe.
But I don't know. Love the respect from both these young men to each other. Oh. What a fantastic fight, ladies and gentlemen. Whichever way this goes, I have 0 complaints. That was just, God, let's just do best 2 out of 3. Just let's book it 2 more times. Why not? I don't think anybody could complain. Everybody would want to see this again.
Fight fans, before we go to the judges' scorecards, y'all know what to do. Show these fighters some love. Wow. That's how we do it right here at PFC. After 5 rounds, the scores are as follows. Judge Morales scores at 48-47 for the blue corner. Judge Gunderson scores at 48-47 for the red corner. And Judge Rexroad scores at 49-48 for your winner by way of split decision and new PFC Amateur Bantamweight Champion, Nevan Driehuis.
Rematch of that fight.
Congratulations, our new champion here at PFC 38. I know you've got a lot of emotions running through you right now, but what does this victory mean to you?
I got one thing. But most of all, I have to thank so many people here. Business in Lake Charles sponsored me, helping me live, my coaches, everybody. But the one person, I cannot leave him out. He saved me. He saved all of you. He gives you all an opportunity to accept Jesus Christ, and that is God, Yahweh. He sent his son 2,000 years ago to die. It took what me and you deserved. He took what me and you deserved, and he gives us every opportunity to reunite with our Father that we were once separated from. And it's Jesus. Jesus did it. He did it, not me. I did nothing. It was all him. It was all him.
Give us a little insight on this fight, because you fought 5 tough rounds with a very, very tough opponent, Ian Hibbs. So tell us, what was going through your mind throughout tonight's fight?
What was going through my mind was like, dude, I've never felt so confident and happy to walk out to a fight. As an amateur, you got to fight the best. You got to fight the best there is, and Ian is truly, truly one of the best. I could argue that. He may have even won that fight, but he gave it a hell of a run. We gave it hell, and I hope you guys are happy with what we gave you, because it was fucking fun. I'm sorry for my language.
Now, your cardio is spectacular, okay? Now, in the beginning of the fight, we were talking, Travis and I, about your switch stances. So were you trying, like, was that the game plan? Because Ian is so tough to calculate, and he's a little bit unorthodox. So was that your game plan, was to kind of throw him off his game?
So I've always, gone between both stances. I've seen all the highest level fighters, the champions, like Demetrius Johnson. That was why they were so ahead of the game. They were able to switch stances, switch their positions constantly, and you couldn't time, you do anything against that. So that's just always been a part of my game. PE's got some elite freaking strikers, man. Austin Swallow, he's about to take a dub. He's probably going to win by knockout tonight. Hunter Headshot Smith and all the above. But yeah, that's just been a part of our game. We're the best there is, and that's it.
Thank you so much, and congratulations. Absolutely.
So it is a prayer for my generation. I'm not going to pray right now, but there's one thing that God's put on my heart, that our generation is in torment right now, especially what's going on in this country right now. See people spread so much hate to Generation Z, but we need to lift them up, man, because they're the people that are going to rebuild the ruins that this country's causing. And the younger generation of mine, I want y'all to hear this. The lies that Satan tells you, the lies that all these people tell you that you're nothing. What God does, he takes something so little and he makes much of it. And that's what he did with me. I was in such a dark place my last fight. And he took me out. He took me out of that place. He healed me. He delivered me from so many addictions that I had gained and almost ruined my marriage. I'm thankful, and he's blessed me with a wife, and I got a beautiful child on the way in February. And I can't wait. But that's what he does. He takes little and he makes much, and you don't got to sit in your torment. Just run to him. He's not waving his finger at you up there. He's just waiting for you to come back to him, because we were always his children. So please, if anybody my generation can take something from tonight, just open your Bible. It's a life guide. People will say God never speaks back, but he gave us a whole book to do so. That's it.
Hey, thank you so much, and congratulations. Your new champion.